Next one's from Luke Smith. Subject is the change of AEW. This is our boy Luke from Down Under. Hey, boys. Happy holidays. Thanks again for the great content. So just observing the wrestling world the past few months, Disco got taken to task by Tony for saying the show needs a reset. Dave LaGreca from Busted Open Radio went into support for Disco and said it was a standard opinion. Disco was not derogatory to AEW. He literally just said the show needs a reset, replying to a question that Tony asked. And after Disco's tweet, what happened? Max Jackson's wife, Kevin Sullivan, and Raphael Morphy are all gone from the company. Dave went on to say that Tony Khan was a regular on his show, but now he refuses to come on as a guest, and he thinks it's because they gave the review of Dynamite it's not always positive. When AEW was created, the constant message was they were going to be the opposite of WWE. The wrestlers won't be micromanaged. The pay-per-view shows won't go 5-6 hours. They will work with all the companies. Now, fast forward a few years, and what's happened? As a listener, I hear more WWE contracted wrestlers come on the K100 podcast and speak openly. Both companies do these media scrums, and Hunter answers questions to the media, and when Edge left, he gave an honest, respectful answer. Whereas Tony always says, I can't talk about that. Do you think that Triple H and Nick Khan have completely changed the culture and landscape of the WWE? I remember Vince Russo always burying WWE for making the boys work over Christmas. This year they were given a week off to spend with their families. Kevin Nash said that the one thing Hunter is big on after his health scare is that family comes first, and it seems like by doing small things like this, it made WWE the place most of the guys want to be now. Happy holidays. It's Luke, or is WWE the place most of the guys want to be now is a question. I think that's kind of obvious, you know? I mean, they see the business of one company's doing great business and the other company isn't. I mean, what do you any comment on that, Konnan?
No, I would agree. I would think if you look at both of them, and you've got an option to go to, one of them, I would go to WWE. But
right.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100. My co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!